Hi there and welcome to the Daily Arsenal News Show. Let's dive into today's top stories. £82,000 a week player now wants to leave Arsenal. A story from A Bola in Portugal now claims that Fabio Vieira wants to leave Arsenal this summer in hope of receiving more playing time elsewhere. The Arsenal number 21 only made 2 Premier League starts last season and 11 Premier League appearances in total due to a combination of a groin surgery and competition for places. After regaining full fitness, Vieira was left on the bench in 10 of Arsenal's final 13 Premier League outings, only receiving a total of 54 minutes in the 3 games he did feature during that time frame. Now, the man from Santa Maria de Feira wants out of North London. A Bola believe Porto are keen to bring Vieira back. The Portuguese Giants actually sold him to Arsenal in a £34 million deal back in June 2022. However, it's said that the Primera Liga outfit cannot afford to sign the £82,000 a week man permanently, so only a loan deal is possible. In our view, Mikel Arteta and Edu should be aiming to loan Vieira out anyway this summer. David Ornstein of The Athletic claims that Arsenal believe the 24-year-old can still improve substantially, and the attacking midfielder didn't really get a proper chance to show his skills last season due to injury. With further competition for places potentially arriving, it would make sense to loan Vieira out, as he remains a player of real promise despite a slow start to life in North London. Arsenal sets their asking price for struggling Kieran Tierney. Arsenal are preparing for life without Kieran Tierney following his return from a loan spell at Real Sociedad. The left back has fallen out of favour at the Emirates over the past 2 seasons, losing his place to Zinchenko. With the evolution of Arsenal's tactics, several other players, including Jurrien and Jakub Kiwior, are now capable of playing in that position, making it even more challenging for Tierney to secure game time. Tierney would have preferred to stay at Real Sociedad, but the Spanish club opted not to make his move permanent. Consequently, Arsenal are keen to sell him before the new season begins and has set an asking price for his transfer. According to Football Scotland, Mikel Arteta's side are willing to release Tierney for just £10 million. However, his departure seems uncertain at the moment, as his only current suitor, Celtic, are interested in signing him on loan rather than a permanent deal. Tierney has not met expectations at the Emirates, and we need to do our best to offload him. We need to be open to selling him for a low fee and probably should be prepared to subsidize his salary too. Arsenal identify 19-goal Premier League striker as Benjamin Sesko alternative. Arsenal are reportedly targeting a move for Bournemouth striker Dominic Solanke, according to the Express. Mikel Arteta is determined to add more firepower to his squad after losing the Premier League title to Man City in the last 2 attempts. The Gunners have bridged the gap on Man City from 5 points in 2023 to 2 points in 23-24. However, they have failed to finish the dominance of Pep Guardiola's Man City in the Premier League, and in the summer transfer window, the Gunners are ready to splash the cash again to improve the quality of their squad. RB Leipzig striker Benjamin Sesko is a potential choice for the striker position. However, Chelsea, Man United and Newcastle are all interested in signing the Slovenian. The Gunners could risk missing out on the striker, and they have identified an alternative just in case they miss out on the Bundesliga attacker. At the Emirates Stadium, signing a top-tier striker is a key objective this summer. In the past, the team decided not to sign a number 9 in favour of Kai Havertz, leading the line in North London. Solanke will be available to some for £65 million this summer, according to The Athletic. for the Cherries last season, Solanke registered 19 goals and 3 assists in his career best season. Due to his achievements, he has been predicted to sign for a Big Six Premier League team before the next season. Even though Solanke is drawing a lot of attention, Bournemouth will be eager to keep one of their most valuable players. After Erling Haaland, Cole Palmer, and Alexander Isak, the 26-year-old tied for fourth position in the Premier League scoring standings. Despite leading the line brilliantly for Andoni's Ariola's team, Solanke was left out of England's Euro 2024 squad in favour of Ollie Watkins of Aston Villa and Ivan Toney of Brentford. Arsenal learn asking price for summer target with 20 goal contributions. Aston Villa midfielder Douglas Luiz has been linked with a move away from the club at the end of the season. According to a report from the Mirror, Arsenal are keen on securing his signature, but they will have to shell out a premium in order to get the deal done. The report states that Arsenal have been told that they will need to spend £50 million in order to sign the Brazilian midfielder. Luiz has established himself as a top quality performer in the Premier League, and he picked up 10 goals and 10 assists in all competitions last season. He could transform Arsenal in the middle of the park, and he would be a major upgrade on players like Thomas Partey and Jorginho. It will be interesting to see if Arsenal are willing to spend £50 million on the player in the coming weeks. They need to improve their squad in order to beat Manchester City to the title, and someone like Luiz could make a huge difference. The 26-year-old Brazilian could form a quality partnership with Declan Rice as well. A move to Arsenal will be an exciting opportunity for the player, and he will look to prove himself at the highest level. Aston Villa have secured the Champions League qualification for the next season, and they are looking to bring in top quality players as well. The West Midlands club are reportedly up a move for Conor Gallagher from Chelsea, and that deal is likely to cost around £50 million. It seems that they are looking to raise the funds from the departure of Luiz. Therefore, it seems unlikely they will lower the price for Luiz in the coming weeks. It seems that Arsenal will have to break the bank if they want to sign the player. Arsenal retain a strong interest in a 23-year-old Serie A hotshot. Arsenal still retain a strong interest in Bologna striker Joshua Zirkzee, but face competition for signature according to reports. Having come up short to Manchester City in the title race for the last 2 seasons, the Gunners are in the market for a striker this summer who can provide them with a reliable source of goals. Their current options, Gabriel Jesus and Edin Ketaya, aren't delivering in the way Mikel Arteta would want, and it's certainly an area of the squad that can be significantly improved on. Zirkzee is a man in demand following a successful season in which he scored 11 goals in 34 Serie A appearances as Bologna qualified for the Champions League. The 23-year-old is believed to have a release clause of £34 million in his contract, with the Dutchman attracting the interest of a number of clubs. Sky Sports News shared an update on the striker's future, with the following information being provided. A bit more breaking transfers to bring you as Arsenal and Manchester United both remain interested in Bologna's Joshua Zirkzee amid strong interest from AC Milan. Both Premier League clubs are monitoring developments, and he is one of a number of strikers on both clubs' list. He is 23-year-old, and Zirkzee is with a release clause of £34 million. Arsenal are keen to bring in a young striker they can develop, having turned their attention away from Premier League players including Alexander Isak and Ivan Toney. Zirkzee was an exciting prospect at a German giants Bayern Munich, but didn't get much of a look in at the Allianz Arena, but has shown since joining Bologna in 2022 and appears set to get the biggest move of his career to date this summer. Arsenal have also been strongly linked with a move for RB Leipzig striker Benjamin Sesko, who has a release clause of £55 million, but they face competition from Chelsea and Manchester United for the 21-year-old. Arsenal, Chelsea, and Manchester United transfer target wants his future resolved quickly. Transfer news journalist Fabrizio Romano has provided an update on Benjamin Sesko amid interest from Arsenal, Chelsea and Manchester United. Addressing fans' question in a Q&A on the Debrief podcast, Romano explained that Sesko is keen to resolve his future quickly as he doesn't want a long-running saga with the talented young Slovenia international still on the radar of Arsenal, Chelsea and Man United and hoping to settle his next move before the end of June rather than allowing this story to dominate headlines all summer. Interestingly, Romano says Sesko is not the kind of player who likes to see his name all over the media, so it seems the 21-year-old is a good character with his head screwed on right, and he just wants to resolve his situation soon so he can focus on his football. It seems, however, that staying at his current club RB Leipzig could also still be an option, as there is the offer of a new contract on the table for him, according to Romano. It would be great to see an elite young talent like Sesko in the Premier League, just as he looks set to reach his peak years, but perhaps he will feel staying at Leipzig for a bit longer would be the best thing for his development. After all, Man United and Chelsea are not what they used to be, and so might not be the best environment for him to learn in right now, while starting regularly for Arsenal might not be certain time due to the presence of the likes of Kai Havertz, Gabriel Jesus, and Leandro Trossard in that area of the pitch. Still, judging from what Romano is saying, he should know soon enough, so Arsenal, Chelsea, and United fans will no doubt be keeping a close eye on this one in the days and weeks ahead. I will be uploading daily Arsenal news, so keep your eyes on the channel and don't forget to like and subscribe. I appreciate your support. Peace out.